Hey, so today I'm sharing a replay of my recent game of against Erhlen, which is World Eater's Warlord, with my Exodus. So I thought this was a good game because Erhlen's really annoying to deal with. He has like really aggressive attack style, and his troops tend to be aggressive as well, which is can be hard to deal with when you're trying to play a long game. So I figured we'd see how this went, and a little bit of luck and a little bit of planning. Deck planning and deck building. So he puts a fortified troop, which is kind of pointless. I build a Seeds of Betrayal. I'm gonna try to build as many trap cards as possible, which go into his deck, and kind of mess up what he's doing. So I run another one, it's 2 energy, to actually play a card. So put in a card straight into his deck. I know I'm not going to be able to pull this off for long though, because he's setting up really aggressively. That's a pain because it does damage every turn that I don't deal with it. So I have 4 energy. I decided to put a Delta Order on it. What the order does is it does damage to his own Warlord, but he doesn't know exactly what it does, right? Put Seeds of Betrayal into his deck. App draws cards, which you'll see why later. I change into my Exodus form, which is kind of a sniper, and it gives me a protection against a lot of attack types, like direct attacks. So he's putting a lot of stuff out on the board. He can only do indirect attacks right now, so that's what he's doing. But it protects me from attacks from the other troops. Delta Order in effect stuns his Warlord and does damage. So I'm trying to keep him down toward where I am damage-wise, right? I run a 2 energy card, which leaves 3. I can use it on that troop which dies, so no more sniping from that dude. He runs Satellites, which is kind of a waste. He takes out 1 soldier with it, but it's 5 energy against a 2 energy troop, which is kind of stupid, right? So that helps me a lot later, I think, anyway. So I have a lot of options now, which is really nice. I decided to stun his Warlord and do damage, which again is bringing him down closer to where my hit point pool is, and it stuns one of his troops. I get ready for my next sniping attack with the Warlord, and I put that in effect, which is an Infiltrator that does damage for every card he pulls. So that's really handy with the Alpha Legion deck. I run 2 of those just because they're so nifty to have, especially if they end up drawing more cards, which he will. So I have a lot of stuff to clear up. That 4 attack troop is a problem, but I have the Gamma Order, which is going to make it attack his Warlord if he tries to attack mine. So that's my plan right now. Gamma Order is placed in effect. He doesn't know what the order does, but maybe he's just not experienced with dealing with Alpha Legion. Siege of Betrayal, I still have my Infiltrator on his board, so that's 4 damage he does, because the 3 plus the normal card draw. So it really helps a lot, all these tricks I'm pulling to bring his Warlord down to my level. That hurts, but can't help it. He gets rid of that, which is fine. Okay, now this is fun, because just like I said, it's going to attack his own Warlord. So I'm just using his own energy against him, which is kind of my play style anyway. Even in World of Tanks, I like doing that. Trying to outthink the enemy, whether I'm calling or playing. So this is a lot like that, in my opinion. I put this tank out. It's beefy and it draws cards, which is important because I need him to draw a lot of cards when I get a Harrowing, which hopefully I'll get soon, right? I'm kind of losing it now because of all his mortar attacks. I don't have a lot out on the board, so I can't really prevent those attacks. So now that really saves the game there, because that extra card, it does damage for each card in his hand. So he has 7 cards, wipes out his board, and it drops into 7. I can do 5 with the tank, and I have 3 hit points. I have 1 hit point left. So that's a wrap.